Hello everyone, welcome to UU Spotlight. I'm your host Tasmin Ahmed Tanha and today we are exploring the academic excellence that defines our university. We are honored to be joined by the faculty member whose journey began at BUET and continues here at Uttara University as a lecturer in civil engineering. He is an specialist in infrastructure and a mentor to our future leaders. Please welcome Faiyaz Ahsan sir.
Thank you very much for having me. It's my honor to be here. So I'm Faiyaz Ahsan, as she already told. So I'm serving as a lecturer at Department of Civil Engineering of Uttara University. I completed my graduation, my BS in Civil Engineering from BUET and currently pursuing my Master's in Civil and Environmental Engineering from there as well. So my future plans actually include pursuing higher studies and contributing to the country.
So, sir, my first question is, how does it feel to bring the prestigious academic culture of BUET to the students here at Uttara University?
Thank you for the question. I would say it's both a privilege and a deeply rewarding experience. As a graduate of BUET, I was fortunate enough to learn in an environment that emphasized excellence, critical thinking, discipline, and continuous learning. Being able to bring some of those values to the students of Uttara University gives me a strong sense of purpose. On top of that, what makes it more meaningful is seeing the students embrace this culture. So when they ask questions or show some curiosity, it's incredibly satisfying as an educator. Moreover, I always feel an urge to pass on the knowledge, experience, and academic values to the students that help my own journey, actually. Those values, I always try to pass on those to my students. And ultimately, bringing this academic culture of BUET to the students of Uttara University is about inspiring them to strive for excellence and preparing them to be capable engineers in the future. And overall, this whole thing really feels amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, how would you describe the energy and atmosphere of the UU Civil Engineering Department?
Okay, I will use three words to describe our department. First word is dynamic, second is collaborative, and third is promising. Dynamic because our department is continuously growing and adapting to modern engineering challenges, adopting international standards, and becoming better day by day. Collaborative because the students and the faculty members both are working closely together to create such a learning environment that always inspires to share ideas among them. And promising because I see tremendous potential in our students. So their passion, determination, and willingness to learn actually proves that this department is in good hands. Thank you.
What's the number of one skill you believe every UU civil engineering student must master to succeed in the industry today, sir?
Okay, if I had to name one skill, I would say that's the problem-solving ability. And by problem-solving ability, I do not mean solving mathematical problems on paper. This basically means combining analytical thinking, critical thinking, and decision-making process, and ultimately applying them in the real-world scenario. So since the engineering industry is rapidly evolving, the standards are changing, the project requirements are becoming more complex. With these changes, the engineers always try to actually identify the problems ongoing and then analyze them and find the solutions to them. The faster you can identify the problem and find a meaningful solution, the better engineer you are in the industry. And for your question, I would say the problem-solving ability is the most important skill because in every project or every job, the engineers go through certain problems and they need to communicate with the others, the stakeholders, maybe the clients, the architects, the policymakers, and combine their opinions and maybe come to a common decision that's beneficial for the whole project as well as for the stakeholders. Yeah. So this problem-solving thing, this basically is the core skill of every engineer, and every student here at the Department of Civil Engineering of Uttara University should master this skill to be able to succeed in the future. And how can they do it? One important aspect of this is maybe they can follow some case studies. By going through case studies of the existing projects, existing mega projects, maybe they can see how the engineers prior to them dealt with the problems, how they came up with the solutions, and they can follow this to maybe adopt them in the future job or future projects. Thank you.
Sir, how are you using our modern lab facilities to make complex engineering concepts easier for your students to understand?
Okay, so the biggest advantage of having modern lab facilities is having the ability to transform the complex engineering concepts into interactive and practical learning experiences. I always try to make extensive use of our modern lab equipment or facilities to demonstrate the engineering principles or concepts that are a bit difficult to visualize in the traditional classroom setting. Rather than relying solely on lectures and theories or concepts, I always try to integrate these laboratory equipments and facilities so that the students can analyze the real engineering phenomena. Like for example, in the environmental engineering sessional courses, they use the modern engineering equipment to measure the wastewater or water quality parameters. But the thing is, we do not focus on the result there. We actually try to focus on why this result happened. Is it within the limit? If not, what are the causes that is violating the limit? So basically, it's about interpreting the results. And our modern laboratory facilities give us the chance to interpret these results, and so that we can then put them in the decision-making process or the construction practices or safety standards. So basically combining the theoretical knowledge, then the modern lab facilities, the results, and then interpreting those results to make the decision-making process, create the decision-making process. This whole thing is ultimately the learning algorithm for the students.
Thank you, sir. My final question is, looking ahead, sir, what's your biggest dream for the students you are currently monitoring in your classes?
Okay, so my biggest dream for the students of Uttara University is to see them become not only great engineers, but also great leaders who can make meaningful impact on the society. I hope they graduate not only with technical knowledge or technical competence, but also with integrity, leadership, and an urge to do something for the society. I hope they can, in the future, maybe they can contribute to the national and international platforms of civil engineering. I want them to pursue higher studies, contribute to research and innovation, lead major infrastructure projects, or work with the Bangladeshi mega projects. And wherever they go, I want them to uphold the name of Bangladesh and Uttara University with them. So basically, if in the future, I see that my students are ethical, competent, and influential engineers, and at the same time great leaders in the industry, and they're making positive impacts on the society. And they have not stopped learning, continuous learning. They are continuing the learning process. That would be my greatest achievement as a teacher.
A truly visionary perspective. Thank you, sir, for sharing your passion and reminding us that the future Bangladesh's infrastructure starts here at Uttara University in your classes. It's been a privilege hearing your story today. That wraps up this episode of UU Spotlight. Keep building, stay inspired, and we will see you next time.